It's Riff Arcade. I'm Josh.
I'm Butts.
And welcome to id Software's junior attempt, Doom. Lots to say during this episode. First off, you'll notice this is the widescreen new reissue that Bethesda released recently, to the point that it has a little Bethesda.net link in the frickin' menu.
Could not get that away.
Could not. So before we started this, Butts and I tried to run the old DOS version of this game and could not get it to work in tandem with like the streaming software and the audio software and all that stuff. But then as soon as we tried this newfangled, silky, smooth 60 FPS Bethesda.net version, everything worked perfectly fine.
Yeah, just happened to, just magically.
So anyway, as you can see, Butts, this is
Very nice.
this is a step up from Wolfenstein 3D.
Yeah, there's floors and ceilings now. That's nice.
That's nice of them to add that. Very cool
Yeah,
of them.
okay. Graphics are so real.
There we go. Forgot what that does. Oh yeah, it opens this little door. Ooh. Sorry, I'm doing all the secrets right off the bat. I have no apologies. Speaking of all the secrets right off the bat, look at what else is in this newfangled version. If I pause the game, options, there's all the cheats, just like right there. You don't have to have a friend tell you to type in IDDQD to activate God mode. Or ID spispopped to clip through the walls. No, these days Bethesda just gives it to you right there. Back in my day,
You and your kids with your newfangled cheats. We
we had
only
to
had
walk
one cheat.
up hills.
Yeah, and we liked it.
Whoa.
It turned the bullets blue.
It killed us faster, and we liked it.
That's such an old-timey complaint. Like, back in my day, our cheats were on the keyboard. It's like, yeah, okay, fine, Grandpa.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, we're the Cranky Kong of. There we go. Of video gamers now. So, Butts, how many years after Wolfenstein 3D do you think it took id to crank this out?
When was Wolfenstein 3D? What year?
1992 is when it was released.
I'm going to say 95?
Okay.
I'm going to guess 95. Like, it took you 3 years to figure out, like, ceilings and, you know, moving around corners. Because Wolfenstein's very, like, blocky and 90-degree angles are all you can really move around. And this, like, you can kind of glide around and there's curves. And I'm going to guess 3 years to figure all that out.
Okay.
20 minutes.
One chicken sandwich later.
Yeah.
No, this game came out in 93. One year after
Wow.
Wolfenstein 3D.
Okay.
They were able to crank this out. Which is, it's such an improvement. Ah!
Oh, fireball.
At the denizens of hell.
Yeah, like, man, God, for a year, you get to this? That's very impressive.
Yeah, like lighting and
Yeah, look at that.
Oh,
Yeah, Wolfenstein was just... Or Commander Keen was just like... It was just shapes, obviously, but it was supposed to be lighting, and Wolfenstein, everything was lit up, and now you've got dynamic lighting and in certain areas, and you've got, like, curves and polygons and angles, and oh, look at that.
yes. Man. Gotta get the shotty. Oh, best weapon in the game right here. We're done. We need nothing else.
I hope the upgrade was like, all right, here's the source code for Wolfenstein, and somebody was like, hey, what if we change this number from a 1 to a 3? And it's like, boop, Doom. Like, that's it.
Well, I mean, once again, it's frickin'
Secrets.
John Romero, John Carmack, Tom Hall, Adrian Carmack, and others at this point. At this point, they had hired more.
And John Hull, Carmack,
Yeah.
Adrian.
Paul Holcomb. I don't know.
All their names are just, like, shuffled, and 4 names between 5 people.
It really is. It really is.
They were right there.
But yeah, no, just 1 year later. So Wolfenstein 3D introduced first-person shooting to the world. So what did Doom bring to the table, other than an obvious graphical upgrade?
I'm gonna guess demons.
Demons. we have graduated from killing Nazis to killing demons.
Yeah, I guess it's the only way. Yeah, you could go. It's like, what's worse than Nazis? That's a real short list. Like, I don't know, literal demons. Like, fine.
That's it.
Yeah.
All the music in this game is amazing too. Definitely a musical upgrade. In fact, Butts. Oh,
sounds like sounds like I'm listening to like a Slayer album or something.
That's right, Butts. But wait, no, but
right.
Seriously, this game came out in '93, which means a lot of the audio, also known as all the audio, was inspired by like 90s metal and alt metal and like some late 80s. So like the very first level, the level we just beat, that song was heavily influenced by Master of Puppets by Metallica. And if you go back and listen to it, you'll be like, oh yeah, I hear it now. Absolutely.
Yeah, you played for me one level. I don't remember which game it was, but you played it and I was like, that's an Alice in Chains song. Like, it's not even, they're not even trying to hide it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Them bones. Like
them bones. Yeah. It's like it is that actual song. I'm like, all right, just start singing, and it's Alice in Chains.
I don't know.
How do you not get sued for this?
Them bones are me. Okay.
Wow. Ooh, distance on that shotgun.
Okay. Yeah, the spread's not too bad. You can actually see the spread. Like, it's not too bad a spread, really.
Yeah. Oh, nope, don't like that sound.
Bah.
Ooh, come on now. I
just now also noticed that my controller is rumbling when I shoot the gun. Dadgummit, Bethesda. Every single new feature from current gaming I feel that's been added to this game is further angering me.
Yeah. Pause menu.
Maps.
Map.
No, maps were in the original game, but all this all these little icons, it's telling me how many items and people it has the kill secrets and item ratio up there in the map. I hate it.
It's so convenient.
Convenience.
That's not what Doom is about. I don't like that sound.
Yeah, we'll explore that room in a minute.
No, thank you.
Okay, we'll explore it now.
I choose life.
Hey, boys!
Oh. Now, you're not supposed to be here.
Nothing too bad for old Commander Keen's grandson?
Yeah,
Commander Keen's grandson.
He's taking that Iron Fist thing to a whole new level.
Yeah, that's right. After Doom Guy's grandfather ruled the galaxy with an iron fist for a few years, it was time for the Space Marines to step in.
So what's the plot of Doom? I know you're on Mars, and there's demons. Those two things should be the same.
That's the way to the exit. We won't go that way. So the story is explained in the instruction book. Once again, thank God there wasn't a high-def cutscene put in the first level explaining the story.
Oh yeah, you would have flipped the table.
But the short of it is, there are these research installations on Mars where scientists are doing their thing, run by the United Aerospace Corporation, or the UAC for short. And these scientists invented a portal. Actually, no, they found it. That's right. Part of the deal is they found these teleportation gates on Mars. That's why they're here. And while researching it, they became active, and hell came through. Whoops!
On Mars, yeah.
Which, if that story sounds familiar, it inspired. I'm sure it inspired. I haven't read this, but surely it inspired the story of Half-Life, another prominent first-person shooter that came out years later with a very similar story, except instead of hell, it was a different galaxy or dimension or whatever.
Or something, yeah.
And it was the scientists created the portals.
Yeah. The scientists found something and were like, what's this? Let's mess with it. Oh, it goes to hell. Oh.
Yep. The age-old story of science
bad, guys.
meddling where science shouldn't.
What if we poke it? Yeah.
That's my favorite. That's what I'm going to call that. I like that, Butts. I'm going to call that the what if we poke it style of story.
Yeah.
Secrets.
Oh, ooh, room.
Yes.
You picked up. Oh, it's also telling you what you picked up. You picked up a box full of bullets.
I think that's in the original game.
Is that
to be
original?
fair.
Oh,
That's
okay.
original. But good call. No, I like that attitude.
Yeah. I'm still angry. Look at the text on that. That's brilliant. Yeah. Yeah.
It still looks old, but it's in 1080p.
Yeah. 60 frames per second is telling me what I got.
Yeah.
Where are you, by the way? Jeez.
I'm in darkness, envisioning me. All I see.
Hot take. I don't really like Metallica.
A lot of people don't. It's another one of those deals.
Just find them cheesy.
It's another one of those deals where, like, the music was great and amazing, and then the band itself kind of started, like, getting a little uppity. Because, like, I like Metallica's music, but the more I know about James Hetfield and Lars Ulrich, the worse it gets. So I've gotten to a point.
Yeah, I'm a drummer, so that is a huge mark against Metallica. So I'm just like, ugh, the drummer's Lars Ulrich. But I don't know. I just find their music cheesy. Like, I don't find it creative, or I don't really like it. If other people like it, more power to them. I'm just like, nah.
Well, I mean, so one deal with Metallica. This might help you appreciate them a little more, although not much. I'm not saying this is gonna like turn you around or anything, but
yeah, try me, Josh.
Do keep in mind that Metallica kind of came out. I mean, they started in the '80s when a lot of like, not metal, definitely not the genre of metal, but like kind of speed metal, like that '90s metal, was still coming along. I guess 90s metal in the '80s, I guess. I don't know where I'm going with this, but
not metal, but like metal.
Yeah.
This is a great description. Keep going.
Ultimately, what I'm saying is, Metallica was kind of pioneering. So yes, they're a little cookie cutter, to be sure, but they also laid. Oh, they're killing each other. That's fun.
Good.
Just like the metal scene of the '90s. No. So they kind of set the foundation that more creative '90s rock could stand on. They provided shoulders to be stood on. Let's put it that way.
Metallica walked so Pantera could walk. Yeah.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
Exactly.
There we go. Okay, so these don't really look like demons. These look like people. Like angry
Yes,
people.
good
Is that-
call. So these are zombies. These are like other space marines. Oh, we got a live one. We got a live one who's still in there.
I'm gonna get
Still in there. Come on, still there. Nope. That.
Come on, buddy. Oh, he's growling like a dog.
All right, we're gonna go around later.
All right.
Okay.
Coming for you, buddy.
Boom! Bang! 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 Boom! Boom! Bang! Bang!
So they had scientists and Marines at this research facility?
Oh yeah, I didn't finish answering your question. Yes, the Space Marines were zombified by the demons.
Like, that should raise a red flag if they're like, all right, we have this scientific research facility. We're going to need some Marines here. Like the next question would be like, why?
Whoa!
What do you know that I don't?
Oh geez. Oh no. Oh bad.
Well, don't do that either. Like, that's one of the rules of the Butts family. Don't work for any company that has their own private army.
I can agree with that.
Like, name me a private army owned by a company and it hasn't gone wrong.
The Umbrella Corporate. Never mind. I'm hearing it now. I'm hearing it now. Okay. All right.
Engine corporate. Nope. I said that out loud.
Okay. All right. No.
Yeah, it doesn't ever work.
Yeah. Anytime a company is like, we're going to be over here doing company things, but we also have an army. They're just going to be over there.
You worked in science labs. If they were like, okay, so here's your workstation, here's your key card, and your bulletproof vest. You're gonna need it. Frank's men kind of get trigger happy, but we have to have Frank's men, so we're sorry. Like again, my next question is like, why? Why do you need that?
I like this kind of stuff too, where they have like an elevator that neatly fills in the environment.
Oh yeah.
Boom. They fit together like the Japanese woodworking where they fit together and you can't even see the seams anymore.
Oh, yeah. The joint work.
Lovely. Wonderful. Wonderful. Well, I think that'll do it for the first episode of Riff Arcade. Join us in the next episode. We're going to finish the Toxin Refinery and keep talking a little more about id Software and Doom and just get more of those good 90s gaming feels.
Yep. Keyboards go.